Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Denise Richards, psychic medium, clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader with over 20 years experience. It's unbelievable, I've done thousands of readings. So what I'm going to do now is a end of January spread for my beautiful fire signs. That's Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Now remember, it may not resonate with all of you. I tune into spirit, see what's going on energetically at the levels that you're not aware of, so it may not resonate with all of you. So take from it. Let me just switch the lights back on, they keep going off. I don't know what's going on here today. The lights keep switching on and off, it's my energy. Okay, so as I said, this reading may not resonate with you all, but it will resonate with some of you. And spirit leads me to where I need to go. I never know. I haven't seen the cards, so I don't know how they're going to manifest for you. And of course, one of the other readings may resonate with you because you may have placements of the other signs within your moon, ascending and rising, so sun I should say. So let's have a look for my lovely fire signs. See what's going on for you, and I'm using the Truth Seeker deck. And maybe you're truth seeking at the moment. You're on a vision quest of your own. Two cards jumped out, we'll have a look at those. Let's see for my beautiful fire signs. I'm feeling an energy of relief, like a deep breath, and I'm saying, oh, I'm glad that's over. I can move on now. Have you taken exams recently? Have you just had some arduous project that you had to accomplish at work? Something that you feel a sense of relief about? Okay, I'll split the pack into three for my lovely fire signs. And the pack on the right is what Spirit's telling me. And the lights have gone off again. How bizarre is this? Let me just see what's going on here. How strange. I'm back. If the lights go out again and Spirit wants them out, I'm going to leave them out, okay? I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. So I'm going to take 9 cards from the deck here. Nine cards. And the two that jumped out, we've got the Six of Swords and the Hanged Man. A time of waiting. Hang on in there. You're still learning about something. You're still thinking about something. You're still making a decision. And it's a timing thing. Something is not quite the right time. And yet that timing is almost there. We've got that one sword up in the sky, which is the Ace. I'm going to leave the lights off. It's gone off again, so I don't know what's going on. So we've got the Six of Swords. 4 of the swords are at a window, the bedroom window, which maybe it needs space, it needs time, you need to sleep on it. There's a little bit of work left there. One of the swords is against the door, so it's like the key to the door, but the sword is preventing you from opening it at the moment because you need a little bit more time. So just hang on in there about whatever this is. Hang on in there. Wow, I'm just so sorry about this. It's really weird. Let's see what these 9 cards want to say. The Wheel of Fortune. How interesting. You're almost there. And I said these 2 cards were saying, hang on. Hang on. You're looking at your options. You're deciding on something. You're gaining more information, gaining more knowledge. And that wheel is still turning. The end of the cycle is very near, and I want to say by June, July of this year, you'll have reached not the Wheel of Fortune, but the end of it and going into the world. In the tarot, the Wheel of Fortune is the karmic cycle of life. The wheel goes around, we have endings, we have new beginnings, and that wheel is still turning very slowly. You're almost at the end of something, and there's still a little bit of way to go. Now, what is it? What is it for some of you? It's about making a decision about something. It's about communication. It's about, I want to say, a gentleman for you ladies is coming back. There's been a communication recently. I feel something on the internet, an online thing. There's been a connection with someone, for those of you who are looking for love. And there's been a communication, not a cross wire, it's been some form of communication, and you've been holding off on what to do about it. You're still working on other things. You're working hard on something, but it's in your past position. So what you have done is work very hard on something in your past that at last is coming to fruition. You're beginning to reap the rewards of something that you planted the seeds for quite a while ago. I want to say 2020. I'm hearing that in my head for a few of you. So you've been having communication with someone. That person has come back in on the scene. And now, with the Hangman energy, you've been hanging on in there. You've been wondering what to do. But now there has been that communication. So that cycle, that karmic cycle of perhaps they had things that they needed to finish off their end, whether it be finishing off another relationship or a situation. I get a lot as someone that lives a little bit further away from you. Or are you considering moving yourself? I'm feeling geographical distance around this. It might be that you're relocating, or that other person is relocating to be closer to you. So on the whole, so far we've got a situation where the end results hasn't quite been achieved yet, but conversations are underway where you are talking about, at last, making a decision on something about where you want to live, how you want to live, and who you want to live with. And bringing about massive changes and upheaval around that. So, you know, this is a time of preordained, something that you chose as a spirit, soul. So it's happening at 4D level, not just 3D level. It's preordained, it's your destiny. This is a destiny card, as is the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got strong universal forces propelling you forward at the moment. You've got 3 major arcana, which in the tarot are significant because they're always about the person having the reading. It's not necessarily other people's influences, it's about you making choices for you. And what's above you is the Emperor. A strong male figure, strong male influence in your life. Very powerful, traditional, established sort of guy. And I wonder for a few of my lovely ladies, my lovely fire ladies, this is also fire sign, is Aries energy. Is this part of you getting stronger in your power, making decisions for yourself? You know, I'm leaving the lights off now, by the way. And they may decide to come on by themselves as well. So the Emperor, a powerful, enigmatic force in your life. It could be a part of you. It might be an aspect of yourself that you're recognising, that you're more powerful than you think you are, that you can do this. I think it's about a relationship. It's about someone coming back that you may not have heard of for a couple of years. I see 2020 around it. And it's going to cause a bit of upheaval for you, but you're not quite there yet to make that decision. But you have the 7 of Pentacles there. putting new seeds down. Again, the only wands you've got are you've got the Emperor, which is a wand, and the Eight of Wands, but you've got Pentacle energy grounding you, helping you to make decisions on the ground. So you're looking at your options, you're putting your roots down somewhere new. Very powerful. Are you ready for this? It's a time of upheaval and change, but it's good change. And, you know, the 7 in numerology is about spiritual growth. It's about spiritual evolution. It's about thinking more along the lines of, what does my heart tell me what to do? It's a very intuitive number, 7 is. And the Earth is in a 7 year as well, 2023. So although everything looks as though it's in total chaos, there is an order beneath that. There's a spiritual growth going on. And we're all part of that. We're the micro of that macro. So there's some seeds being planted, or perhaps that were planted a while ago, that are now starting to bear fruit, and that you're making those changes. When am I seeing that? I'm thinking of Leo energy, which is like August time of this year. And this person coming in is going to be very healing for. We've got 3 of Swords there, healing wounds of the past, healing the broken heart. We've all had our heart broken, haven't we? And again, I'm getting this sort of restraints a little bit on it, because the swords are at the door still, as indeed the one sword is at the door with the 6 of Swords. So you're almost ready, but not quite. This person may not have arrived yet. The 8 of Wands is just saying there will be communication, which will be quite life-changing for you. It might be a new job, it could be a new relationship, but I'm feeling, because we have the 7 of Swords now, massive spiritual growth for you this year. Massive. I can't tell you how much. You've got 3 of Swords above you, you've got 3 of Swords beneath you. You're very much healing the past, letting go a cycle, a karmic cycle, a person who you were in a karmic relationship with, that's gone now. You've had that space, you've had that time of healing. Those 4 swords now are on the ground, they're ready to be lifted, so you can open that door and walk into a new beginning. And the Princess of Cups there is your hope and dream, playfulness, intuition, taking a lighter stance on life, fun and joy coming into your life. And you deserve it, because you have been through quite a bit over the past 2 years. So it'll be a relief for all the fire signs, I think, and indeed the air signs as well, astrologically, have had to go undertake quite a lot of change. Because we've got like Mars and Mercury have been like sweeping us all clean in a way. We've got Pluto as well, so many influences in the skies at the moment. But you're being relieved of a burden. Something which was a challenge is now becoming an opportunity. You're getting the strength of the Emperor back again. And the outcome is the Ace of Cups. And I think that there is a new relationship coming in for many of you. Of course, we need to love ourselves, because if we don't love ourselves, how can we allow anyone else to love us? If we don't love ourselves enough, our relationships become very archetypal. We tend to fall back on old patterns, because we're all seeking love, but we do it according to how we were taught to love as children. So this is you, I feel, you're coming out of some karmic cycle into a new, more loving, open-hearted cycle. Wow. So you've worked hard for this, you're nearly there. A new love coming back, or a new love about to come into your life, or a relationship that you're in being rekindled and reignited, getting that passion back. I love it. The Tower is so significant for you in this reading. It's opening your heart to love. It's helping you to recognise it doesn't have to be the way it's been. You've got new beginnings, new opportunities. And I'm going to draw you a card from the Keeper of the Light deck. It's by Kyle Gray. And let's see what he has to say. Again, my apologies about the lights. I don't know what happened there. But we're okay. All good. Green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected, cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Wow. And I think that's the essence of the reading, isn't it? It's about, the Tower is about letting go and resurrecting something new. The Ace of Cups is all about love. And the Emperor is about you going back into your power, or the energy of someone that has that protection and love, unconditional love for you, is coming into your life. So this is a story of you growing spiritually to the point where you can allow something to come into your life to fulfill you and to make you very happy. And let me see, Green Tara. Legend has it that Avalokitesvara, the personification of perfect compassion, was looking down on the earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed, from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. There you go. She has many forms based upon different colours, and we have chosen green in this oracle because she brings a light of protection and safety with her, always compassionate and loving, and helps us move into the state of being and doing. So it's telling you you're safe and protected. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you. And you're ready to move beyond time and space, beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They won't hurt you anymore. They're not going to be recreated again. It's like you've worked through a karmic cycle, you've learned that karmic lesson, and you're coming out the other side. And that, in essence, is the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Two very strong indicator cards that you've come to the end of a karmic cycle. The karmic relationship that you've had, you've worked through it now, they're not going to come back again. So be gentle and kind on yourself, because you're at the cusp of a whole new beginning in your life. And I think it's about love and relationship. It's about being free and authentic and living life on your terms. Okay? Thank you. And again, I apologise about my lighting. It's really weird. I think spirit works in weird and wonderful ways. Anyways, until next time, take care. Love you all. Thank you.